Katana Zero is a fast-paced action platformer developed by ASCII Soft and published by Devolver Digital, which is better known for publishing games like Hotline Miami and Enter the Gungeon. Released on October 15, 2020, the game is available for Xbox, PC, and the Nintendo Switch. The game puts us in the shoes of the dragon, a samurai assassin who's able to control the flow of time in order to get the job done. As many other titles brought to us by Devolver Digital, Katana Zero chooses a retro feel for its graphics, using a neo-noir art style that features bright colors and heavy contrast to picture a beautiful yet dark and gritty environment. It reminds me a little bit of cyberpunk, but without the cyber. It also features heavy visual effects during gameplay and cutscenes. Lots of camera shaking, screen flashes, shadows and gradients makes every second of it relevant and visually interesting. Sound effects are loud and precise, consistent with the mayhem that one keeps leaving behind after each stroke of your katana. Although there's no voice acting at all dialogue is wonderfully interpreted by sound and visual effects. All of this is accompanied with an amazing soundtrack, which synchronizes perfectly with the vibe of every situation you're thrown at. Katana Zero has a total of 12 stages, each divided into story and action phases. Action phases are the core of the game. Most of the time you have to slash your way through a fixed amount of enemies before moving into the next screen. You and most of the enemies die with a single hit, which makes precision and fast thinking the key for success. There's also stealth sections where you have to sneak silently past enemies, and a highway stage where you kill enemies up and down while driving a motorcycle. you got a simple yet effective set of skills. This includes deflecting back bullets, dodge rolling, and wall jumping. You can also slash in any direction, which also doubles as a way to air jump. There's items that you can throw directly at your enemies. And last but not least, you can slow down time, which is quite useful during harder parts of the game. Talking about difficulty, I have to say this game is very challenging. Be warned, you will die a lot, but this will make every victory very rewarding, so keep pushing. Also, as you get better, you'll be able to pull some really cool scenes too. Story phases are mostly cutscenes with dialogue options, which you can always disregard entirely or try to dig as much information as possible on each one of them. This is up to you, but choosing different options on each conversation can make the story playthrough much more interesting. To round things up, I would say Katana Zero has an interesting story, it's very challenging, but most importantly, it's really fun. Choosing different answers during the story gives you a reason to revisit it multiple times. And the extra modes unlocked after beating the game makes this title an excellent choice to play over and over, either to improve your overall time or to challenge yourself to beat it dying as less as possible. There's a lot of details put into the game as well. The retro feel of the art direction works wonderfully with the visual improvements of present day. The pixel art and its animations are rich, color palette is huge, and the strong use of visual effects makes this game a treat for the eyes. I totally recommend checking this game out. It is available at the time of this video was made in Xbox Game Pass, but in my opinion having it in your Switch to carry around is the best option, as this is a title that you can play over and over and will always be a delight to pick up. Thanks a lot for watching, and I'll see you next time.